Howdy folks, Zorograx here. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. As the Republic of Zorograxia, we have taken our little OPM in South Texas, and we are working towards American domination. Next up, Castile and Brazil. Let's go. This is going to be a rather painful war. Not for me. It's going to be a great war for me. Detach and go. Let's slow down. We will detach and go. Okay, let's do that. Let's just keep pushing this. Oh, that's annoying. We lost just a little bit of the manpower we needed there. Took some attrition because of the climate. Unhelpful. You can come down here. You're going to detach and go. Where's the capital here? Is it in this section? Or is it down here? There's the capital, all the way down in Rio. Okay. That's fine, we'll just keep moving through. Let's go to Algoas here. And we'll have the smaller guys fill in the gaps. Don't quite have enough here, although I think if we do that, yes, this guy should then have enough power. You're going to come over here. Go. Alrighty, you come down here now. You can come down here because we actually need you to complete this blockade. Perfect. Full blockade. Anyone sitting anywhere useless? Don't think so. These guys are on their way. I think we go all the way down to Porto Seguro here. Is this just a free claim? It sure is. Thanks. Let's just confirm the numbers in the war. Yeah, they still got 2,000 men. We are not sweating this one at all. Spain are now in a rather confused state of sitting on our land, which they were pretty sure was their land until rather recently. Funny how things change. Move down with the ships. I mean, we're not in any need of ships. I don't think they have any. We'll take the foothold here, and then we'll push down onto Rio de Janeiro. So you can go into Espiritu Santo. And I'm going to wait for these two to complete, and then we'll send them to the same spot, because I think they're probably going to start running out of... we're going to probably lose some manpower here on the way. The music is far more grand than it really deserves to be for the difficulty level of this fight. There they go. As long as they don't destroy Alcantara, that would be annoying. Yeah, I was worried about that. Ships are taking a bit of a beating here. Let's just pop them in port, since we have taken over. So there is a small fleet. Maybe able to capture some of that, actually. Okay, they've just circled around to take their own stuff back. Probably the best result, actually. How Cariba's doing over here? This one not complete, this one not complete, okay. So let's think about what kind of peace offer we can get here. We cannot make it a core. That sucks. We can force them to give that back and just disrupt them. But not being able to, and I guess it's because. Was that affecting us? No, it doesn't. Where Puerto Seguro and so this is. So because we haven't got this one finished, this is not in our coring range. Okay, so we make this a financial war. In that case, we weaken them as best we can, and then next time we will have Alcantara. We can clean up a lot of this area, probably take all of this, and leave the most, and we'll probably, we may look to take somewhere down here if we can. And then we can turn around and come back up and beat up Caribus again and take some more land off them. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Oh, we lost our quartermaster. That's disappointing. Grand Captain reducing expenditure. Thank you. Yeah, that right there is why we put these two together. Because they are indeed suffering a little bit from attrition. Speaking of attrition, how are these guys holding up? They'll be fine soon. Let's move down like South Tony. And over again. Are they actually taking anything up here? Yeah, they are. Ooh. Gain 2 base production. I think this is a better deal. That's just a lot of money. More conversions. Continue with that. I'm surprised they haven't even tried to train up more troops. They're still sitting on the 2,000 they started with, which seems a little weak sauce, to be honest. You know, come to think of it, we can take almost all of this off. Let's send this over here. Wait, we're just taking needless attrition there. This will improve our ticks here. There we go. Kachika's insulting us again. Pretty sure they're still supposed to be our ally. You can go on to this one. Let's just split you in. That's not what I was looking for. Split you in half. You come down here. So we'll get the full occupation here in a second. And we'll swing back up with the full army, hit these guys if I need to, but just recapture this stuff so that I can get the peace deal I'm looking for. And we're already very close, I think. But taking the capital is pretty much a guaranteed way to make it work. So you guys come up to... oops, I moved one of you too soon. That's daft. So yeah, they are able to undo all of this, but that's fine. We're nearly at the point where we take tech. I'm super excited about it. Because that is cannons, baby. And that just changes the dynamic a lot. How do we feel about this matchup? We've got 5 heavies. We feel really good about this matchup. You got away safely. How disappointing. Let's group you. Pop the leader in charge there. We'll just warp him over and move up to Bahia. You guys can also start working on that. So their ships, I think, are also coming up here. So we can pop them out again in a moment. I mean, they will accept this now, so is there any value in continuing? Mostly, I just need to get my troops up, so we might as well just, you know, hurt them a little bit more economically while we're here. Okay, so they have taken here now, so let's see where Portugal go next. Wouldn't mind them coming over into the Windward Islands, actually. Okay, but they're just continuing with their work in Cuba Force. We'll see where Caribus go next. They're going to be done pretty soon here. Caribus has decided they don't want to give us money anymore. Let's go teach them a lesson. So we'll just knock these guys down. If we can. The ship should be weakened, hopefully. We're actually doing damage. There we go, there's one down. 2 down. They still have a light ship. Where's it going? Algoas? Perfect. That's where we're going too. As it happens. Yeah, our ships are in fine fettle still. Let's take you guys and head over to Alcantara. Because we are going to continue that colony. And then that'll give us options. In fact, let's take colonial range. So from there, so that's 150, so 310. So Ilhius we could get to going around. Oh dear. Oh dear, they seem to have lost their ships. Okay. No need to continue this war. We've got what we came for. Well, not entirely, because, you know, we had bigger plans, but alas. Wasn't to be. This doesn't benefit us, so let's just double check. Yeah, can't increase the money. So you guys, we've even split them up here, which is lovely. You guys are going to okay. Caribus went to Guantanamo. You guys are coming here. Should be safe. These chaps are just going to pop over here. I think we're going to be okay. I think. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. And have we finished Jamaica? No, we're getting there. I'm closing in here. 1478 it's gone up to now. We're still just technically squeaking in, but I think at this point we take the rest of Hispaniola and Puerto Rico and just leave Caribes with Baracoa here for now, and well, and also Saint Martin. Ships are... they should be fine. So our truce here with Brazil is good for another 12 years. So that's fine. That gives us time to consider moving up here into French America. Which probably isn't a bad idea. Or we could actually come over and fight over here again, because that's long overdue. Although again, I do think there's a lot to be said for ensuring that these other countries don't spiral out of control. Where can we steal maps from? Do they have any for anywhere we can get at all, in fact? Pacific South America. Okay, that's an option. That's the only option. Okay, just completes that. We have claims already. We can pull back from there. Now, Caribes. Is there anything we want? Fabricate claim. Yes. Guantanamo. That's ours. Baracoa. That's ours. Where's Magua? Oh, up there. So that presumably is complete. No, but it will be. In fact, that'll be complete. Right. About now. Turn of the month. Where are our ships? Because they're saying they're struggling. Okay, they're good. And there's another institution. Classic. Alright, so, do we have any claims over here still? We do. We want this one. Just building on Colima. Okay, yeah, landscape changed a little bit since we were last here. It's as consolidated. We would like here as well, so let's build there. I've got terrible relatives in this game so far. They keep giving us garbage. He was benevolent. Not that we have anyone who would help yet. Sure, we'll take some more trading. More monies is more betters. Yeah, that's a good one for us there. That's very good for us. These are all very disappointing for us. I'm gonna take that one, but it's a bit pathetic. That's nice. Production, yeah. All very good. Okay, lovely. And yes, we can build manufactories. I keep forgetting that. It's just so early. I'm still used. I don't remember which. Wow, they're really going for this. Perfect. That's Caribes there. So, yes, I think we definitely take all of this. We'll leave them St. Martin here, encouraging them to colonize down there. We let them take the side of Cuba for now. This is perfect. So, troops are ready. Here comes the general. We're going to take this fleet. So, Bani is still the capital for now. But yeah, we definitely want to take all of this. Puerto Rico. We can actually just take a couple of chaps over there in a skiff. Let's do that. And yeah, we've still got time for this. Let's go to war. What do we feel like? I think there's a horse here. Let's take. We don't actually have the. Let's take Sagaya then. They're about to build a caravelle there. Well, they were about to build a caravelle there. So, take the cog. Just here is fine. And Carrack here. Just to make sure we're good. And then let's take a couple here. Let's just split this channel there. Like that, actually. Let's you can go this way. Oh, these guys are about to pop in. Hello. That being the case, we just want to kind of hop out of here. No, we just crush them. Go there. You. Welcome. You may now protect trade in the Caribbean. Thank you. Join up with the others. I think this time we do have to fight here. Let's just get a little. We've got some work to do anyway, so this is fine. This just builds up the capital. That's fine. We've taken Puerto Rico. Let's come here. Grab these guys. And come over here. Sorry, let's grab the ship. And come over here. I don't know what happened to that caravel. Oh, there's one there, look. Lovely. We're gonna flow here, so let's pop out here and increase our odds. We feel pretty good about this fight, I think. Yes, they do have a military boost on us. Boost based production, get lots of money. Build a barracks, get manpower. I think we do manpower here. So that was in Siu. Build barracks in Siu. And it will increase the manpower there too, so it's kind of just helping itself really. And let's just wander down here and start taking all of this over. Don't anticipate any troops over here, and sure enough, we can take an ability. Blockade impact is nice. Ship trade power propagation, that seems most beneficial. Yeah, we eclipse Caribus. That's good. I mean, this would be nice, but this is what we're about. We're a trade-based group, for sure. Okay, down to Baracoa. I feel like there's ways to mess up people's colonies, but I don't know what they are. So, and we don't want to anyway. Thinking about it, that's very counterproductive. We are now trading in cocoa. We're the leading supplier in the world of cocoa. Like that. So, let's think about peace deal. I think it looks a little something like that. Caribus will form a coalition against us. Boo-hoo. Like I said, we leave them St. Martin. We leave them Cuba. We let them finish Cuba. And then we take Cuba for ourselves. We take all of their money. Not that there's much. I mean, we could wipe them out, but that's counterproductive. Farm them. Farming them is key. And we will take war traps and trade power again. And this will be another 12-year peace. If we didn't take that, it takes 3 years off. We want the trade power. We want the money. I think basically as soon as the capital falls here, we have this, so we're not even going to fight here. We will fight their boats. We're at 100%. There's no reason not to. Massacre. Love it. Didn't capture any ships, we just sunk the lot. Okay. You go there. Let's talk peace then. I have a feeling they'll be willing. Yes, look at that. Still just Caribus, just double checking. Let's just confirm there's nothing else. I mean, St. Vincent is a 10. Maybe we do take St. Vincent. They'll still be inclined to keep colonizing, I think. And that's a powerful province. And there's no easy way to get to it at the moment. Well, I say that. I mean, as soon as it gets to St. Lucia, I have access. But no, let's take it. Let's add that in. Everything's so cheap anyway. Boom. So, lots of aggressive expansion. 0 overextension. 298 to core everything. So let's core everything. You guys just come together here. They've insulted us. Well, what do you do, Basil? Now, the only problem we have here... This includes Buddha, Borican. Let's change the name. It's now Borican. I guess that's the native one. Aruba? Where's Aruba? Down here. It's a weird set. What on earth? So we would, if we were to do this, that helps suppress here, which is funny. We are going to raise autonomy in both of these locations. Is that the Leeward Islands? Yeah, Leeward Islands, which is this top section, and then this is the Windward Islands here. Makes sense? We're probably going to have to bounce over awkwardly to deal with some rebels there. That's fine. You guys just keep taking care of Cuba for me, thank you. And now, yeah, 355. Let's just take a look at Europe, see how it's going. Offaly, excuse me. Offaly is independent, allied to Scotland and doing great. Denmark has managed to integrate Norway and Sweden, and has substantial holdings here. Very powerful Denmark game. Interestingly, they have not colonized whatsoever. Oh, look, here's... oh, Spain, not Castile now. Obviously got enough here. So this is now... It's still Castile in Brazil, and Castile in La Plata, because they were established before that. They have got the Cape of Good Hope. Don't care about that. Doesn't affect us in any way. In fact, it's good that they focus over there. They'll be less inclined to mess with us. Portugal is... neutered at this point, I think it's safe to say. Looks like Commonwealth are having a good game. Not that it's Commonwealth yet. Novgorod, surprisingly strong here against Muscovy. Venice still strong here, Milan still strong. Tuscany did indeed form here. Genoa exists again. Savoy exists again. Surprising. Provence got battered there. France is still very strong here. It's a scary France. It's a good thing we don't have to fight these guys in reality. We just fight their pathetic little... these guys are getting strong here. We fight the colonies instead, and they're weak and feeble so far. I mean, we could. We're still in a position where we could, you know, do something dramatic and fun. We can't do that. We are building those barracks, so that's good. Once the barracks are done, we can seize the land, actually, so that's nice. See if we can get above 60. Well, we're nearly above 60. We have a bunch more places to convert, so we'll be working on that. We will be dealing with these separatists. The good news is, if they do fire, if we can reduce these guys so they have no chance of bursting out, then they'll come out here anyway. So we'll work on that. Just looking through, we'll be getting new ideas soon, and I'm tempted to go for exploration and really boost our ability to colonize for ourselves as well. If nothing else, it really helps us get connected to everything else, and that's key. Like La Plata is a long way away from us here, and we can work on two fronts at once, because we can be working to go against France and England, and also Spain. Going against Caribus here is going to be a breeze. Trade is still relatively low. We're mostly working off production and the gold mines. I mean, this is beautiful. We have 2 colonies active, and we're making 13 per turn. Very good money making. We don't really have a diplomatic reputation to speak of. We can get Castile and Brazil in there. Hello. That's going to be nice. We don't have an option here right now. That's fine. Caribus may come back. We sort of brutalize them a little bit there. But since we have a truce, what we can do is embargo them. We can't embargo them because we have a truce. Never mind. And we can embrace this institute. And I think maybe there's something to be said for embracing this institute and taking tech and sort of modernizing a little. You know what? Let's do that. Let's finish with that. So, we will embrace colonialism. And what does it give us? Provincial trade power modifier. Renaissance gave us reductions there. Okay, just curious. We embrace. And now we take tech. So, we take military. Twice. Wow, we could take it a third time. We take diplomatic tech, which increases our colonial range significantly. That's pretty huge. Should we do that again? Yes, I think we should. Increases trade range, naval morale, and the shipyard, which is a big one for us. We can still go here. Is there any reason not to? No, there is not. We can go all the way up to 10 in mil. I think we probably should. Well, we've gone from having no cannons to having all the cannons. Let's modernize our infantry here. We are planning on being offensive, so that works. Increase our horses. And again, here, we get 2 pips either way, but morale is better than shock. So that was a lot that just happened there. Oh, we're spying on Kalima. Is that for these guys? It is. Let's get this one first. And is there anything else we want to do? Yes. We want to wait for it to tell us what it's about to do, that we have become one of the world's great powers. We've just eclipsed Castile and Brazil. Look at that power projection all of a sudden. Whew. This is now the Zoroastrian Caribbeans. I don't know what it says. Caribbeans. Portugal, our only valid rival now. And Caribus actually just backed out. They no longer have the funding to do two at once, so that's a bit of a shame. We dramatically crippled them there. But we are now the 6th greatest power in the world. There's a big step up to Denmark and Poland. But we're ahead of Portugal, which is fantastic. Yeah, of course, France has Hungary in their back pocket. If they manage to integrate Hungary, that would be terrifying. Spain, very strong. Ottoman strong. Yeah. We have made a really good start here. It's been a good slog. We have truces coming up with Castile and Brazil in 10 years, Caribus in 13 years. So in the meantime, we'll finish up this colony here. We're going to stay on a diplomatic focus because we're about to get. We'll catch up to 9 here, so we can upgrade everything. Increase our colonial range again. Yeah, if we look at our colonial range now, it doesn't look increased, but I mean we can get all the way up the American coast. We have the ability now to colonize over here, which I really like the idea of. But because we don't get colonial nations who can then continue that, we have to kind of take all of that on our shoulders. So, or let someone else do it for us, of course. But yeah, so we're not quite able to get all the way around here. As soon as we build Alcantara, so this is, we can do 275, so that's basically 150, plus 275, that's what, 425? Can't quite get down here. So we still have to go into this area first. Well, no, because what we can do is take Castile and Brazil and make sure we take something down here, and then we can plop in, say, here next to Castile and La Plata and start working on bringing them into position. Now, because this is part of the Caribbean, it's part of the Greater Antilles. It'd be interesting, and we may have to go to war with, France and Spain come endgame. I imagine they'll just be angry anyway because we've just closed them off here. We are over 100. Over 100 years in. My main concern is time, actually. To an extent, it may be worth letting these guys grow a little bit more, because time's going to be tricky. We might need them to really develop, in which case maybe we do focus more on this area. Secure this. Work on cleaning up the land that's occupied here and let some colonists come in and mop up the gaps. That's not a bad idea. I'm going to consider that. We'll be looking at that next time. I'm not sure when we're going to play this next. We've got a lot of footage today. Made very good progress, obviously. We actually have points because we've done so well. We're currently ranked first in administrative. And the fact that we've gone from 3 development to 355 development is firstly, it vindicates my initial plan, which is great. It also shows that the ideas were good that we put in, like the national ideas here have been working for us. It's helping us. You know, when we have such a strong, obviously that's inflated. There's 150 extra spoils of war in there. We have such a strong economy that we're really able to kind of snowball that economy. So, yeah, very good so far. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, give the old thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.